TImyJC here. Well, another shitty day in paradise. We actually have a rainy, windy day. This is like the fourth day of these storms. Compounded, if she shows you over here, a lot of these little businesses seems like they close up. That's what I've been told. They close up for low season. Then you add on top of that the weather, and this is Friday. It's not Saturday, so the weather might clear, and the amount of people might pick up. Now, I don't know what this would be like in high season. I haven't been here. I saw when I was here before, I came to pick up that standing room tent from my member who lives here. And when we came that time, I was only here for like a day and then left. But I did notice when I fueled up at a gas station, there was a dermatology office. See, here you can get gas and get lesions cut off at the same time, no problem. They're open Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays only. And today's Friday. So while we're waiting for the weather to clear, I'm going to go see the dermatologist and see how much it costs, what the treatment's like here and stuff like that, how well the doctor speaks English. And what I'm going in for, I got this little scabby thing on my back of my hand, which it's obviously not cancerous, but I'm going to go ahead and have that taken off or checked anyway. And then there's a skin tag on the side of my leg. Now, because I spent so much of my youth on the beaches and on boats and stuff like that, it's always good to keep up with this kind of stuff. So we're going to go see how much it costs to have these two things taken care of and the kind of treatment we get at the gas station. All right. Well, here's the clinic, and it was my mistake. If you look at this, it's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday they're open, not Friday. So we have to come back tomorrow if we're going to be in town to do this. As they say, man plans and God laughs. Now, I wasn't conscious enough when I saw it before. So anyway, okay, we got other things to show you. If we're around tomorrow, we'll stop in here. I heard there's some houses for rent in a subdivision that was built a while back. And they built the subdivision. It's supposed to be neat, like with canals, with water through them and stuff, but it never took off. And so most of these houses became abandoned or whatever. And now it's starting to pick up again. People are starting to rebuy these houses. And I hear some of them are for rent. So we're going to go check it out and see if there's any for rent, how much they cost for a house here. Okay, let's go. Okay, now, I'm doing exactly like you all would, and what I've been told by my friend was a lot of these houses have been abandoned, and now people are coming back in and fixing them up and starting to live here and stuff, so there's been a resurgence in this community, and so I'm just driving around like you would. There was a guard gate you have to come in through, but here's one that says for rent. Now, it is in English, so it could be expensive, I'm not sure. And so we're going to call and see how much this is. Let's drive around the other side and see how big it is. So here's one across the street that's sort of abandoned. Nobody ever did anything with it. It's not furnished, it's not complete. But this one, see, this one's for rent. Looks like somebody has fixed it up a little bit. And so we're going to give them a call and see how much this house would cost to rent. Okay, now my strategy is always to have a Thai person call and talk to Thai people. So Nat called, and it's 18,000 baht per month. Doesn't have furniture in it yet. It's got 3 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. I'm not sure how many bathrooms, and no internet at this point. And like 4 air conditioning units inside here. So that probably is pretty much reflective of what we're going to find. If we find some more, we'll call and ask. They do have a swimming pool here at the clubhouse. It is at the beach. So you got Talay, seaside. And we'll peruse around and see what else we can find. But this is a pretty cool little place. And there's not that many units or homes that are unfinished right now. So there's been a resurgence in this community for sure. But we'll see what else we can find and we'll get back to you. But this is, again, what you would do as well. Cruise around, look for something to rent. If you were looking for a house. So 18,000 baht comes to $515 a month for the house. I think it's a little bit expensive, but it's all relative because I live here. It's expensive for you coming from back home. That might be really cheap. So they also mentioned if you gave them 20,000 baht, they would furnish it, buy the furniture and put it in for you. So anyway, there you go. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so we perused around this residential neighborhood called Rock Garden, and we found a number of places that were for rent, everywhere from 18,000 a month to 25,000 a month. We've also found some that were for sale for 13 million baht. This one here, right here next to us, is on the sea and has the communal swimming pool, one of the communal swimming pools of the project right behind it. This lady wants how much? 49 million baht for this. Now, the thing about this is, it's quiet, which is nice. It's well maintained. The roads are a little bit beat up, but everything seems to be well maintained. But for what they're asking for these houses is sort of crazy to me. I hate to be negative about this, but these houses are like, they got to be 20, 25 years old. They're not new at all. And so they're asking an inordinate amount of money because they have new projects. Yeah, it's not right on the water, but they have new projects that are going up just not far from here that are starting at 1.6 for a house. And so that's a lot of money for here in Thailand. But anyway, that's what the rental went for. And most of them don't have internet. You'd have to have it turned on. Some already had it wired before, and so it'd be easy to get it turned on. If it hasn't been wired before, you'd have to have them come in and run the wires and stuff like that. But again, this is what it's like to just peruse around and look for places for rent and what you might find. So I hope this is helpful. We'll keep looking. I'm not sure how many more days we're going to be in this area, but we'll keep looking. If we come up with something, I'll let you know. But this is what it costs. Now, if this house had been, is that a 45 million, like 6 million or something? That would have been a deal. That would have been good, even though it's really old. I mean, because the communal swimming pool is right behind it and you're right near the water. But for 49 million or something, not this guy. So, yeah. So, Miss Nat and I are watching the grass grow. No, we're watching the coffee drip. And talking about how long we're going to stay. It's been raining it has been raining every day we've been here. But we've still, as you know, been able to get you all some pretty good information. As far as the medical, there's a little clinic down the road, which I'll show you. Some people say it's good, some people say it wasn't so good. One person told me they went in for an ear infection and the doctor used the flashlight on her iPhone to look in the guy's ear, so that's not a good sign. Up the road, 15 minutes, there's a hospital, so that's not so bad. So medical is basically taken care of if you didn't want to use the little clinic here. Chop, teeny mate. Chop. Talay soy, right? Maybe. Tamai maybe. Yeah, Mae Tawan. No sun to see if the water looks good or not. It's been overcast the whole time and raining. We've been here. Also, we stuck around on the weekend to see if more businesses open up and more people show up. So they set up all the umbrellas and chairs, but nobody showed up really because of the rain. Now, having said that a lot of businesses are closed, as you come into the beach from it would be the east side of the beach, there's all these high-end seafood restaurants on the left-hand side. probably about 8, 10 of them. They're always open. They never close. So you have these higher-end seafood restaurants to eat, but all the little mom-and-pop places pretty much are closed most of the time. It'll be interesting to see if the weather clears up and people come, whether all those businesses open up. But it's been really enjoyable being here. If we don't leave tomorrow, we'll probably stay until the beginning of the week. Tini, kung chopอะไร?
Chop, เพราะว่าเงียบ
Yeah.
ไม่มีรถติด
And she said it's quiet. There's no traffic jam.
คนใจดีด้วย
Yeah, people are friendly. People are friendly too. And it was nice, the road, as opposed to Cham. Cham has a 2-lane road. And on any holiday or weekend, it just gets jammed on the beach because everybody's on that road trying to pull in and out of parking on the sand on the beach, too deep. So one vehicle has to pull out to let the one in front of it get out. And so it just becomes a log jam of cars in Cham. Where here it's 2 lanes on both sides and a shoulder for people to park on. So it's 4 lanes and 2 parking lanes as well. So that's really good. The coffee shops are good, huh? Yeah, coffee Vietnam. The last time I got that was in Vietnam. Probably the next time I get it will be Vietnam too. I think my coffee is dripped now. Yeah, it's all gone. Put a little sweet milk in there, and we'll see what else we can get for you all. You know, people ask me all the time, what's JC stand for? Remember, just asked me the other day. I told him, just chilling, and he didn't believe me. I told him my parents had a sense of humor. And in the end, oh, you can't drink that till I test it. No, I think it's poison. Yeah, I think I should test some more. Oh, there's some great little fishing villages around too. You're not just locked into here. There's some other beaches around this area, and some cool fishing villages as well. So you can get on a motorbike and peruse around and check out the surrounding area. There's beaches to the west. There's more beaches to the east. Cool little fishing villages. So a lot of things to see and do around here. So anyway, we'll be back soon. Remember, when it comes to just chilling, there's always an option. Hey, JC here. If you like that video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel here. Also, we have another video up here you're going to be really interested in watching as well. And if you're looking for all the details of how to retire in Thailand in one place, plus a group of people to support you, check this out over here. Give it a click.